For most people, raising a family, becoming the head of one of Maine's most successful companies, being an owner of the World Series winning Boston Red Sox, and working diligently to help solve Maine's energy crisis would be more than enough accomplishments for one lifetime. But not for Leslie B. Otten. His boundless energy and never-ending desire to make a difference has driven him to do more. Happily, this attitude has resulted in Les becoming a standout leader in charitable endeavors throughout the state of Maine. Given all the various activities he's been involved with, you might say that Les has been juggling his entire life. That ability to successfully multitask over a wide range of activities is the hallmark of his life. Graduating from the Ithaca College School of Business in 1971, Les combined his degree in business administration, marketing, and economics with his passion for skiing to begin his career in the mountains of western Maine. Showing early on that he was different from the average business school graduate, Les was put in charge of Sunday River Ski Resort in 1973. At the age of 23, Les Otten established himself as the youngest ski operations manager in the country. Les's serious multitasking included finding the time and energy necessary to raise his 3 children, Meredith, Joshua, and BJ, with his wife Chris, and to be an involved uncle in the lives of his nephews and nieces, Skip, Chris, Pam, Jim, Eric, and Heather Bennett. The family was thrilled in March 2009 to welcome its first grandchild and nephew, Bear Ethan Otten. It's one thing to be the youngest ski area manager in the country. It's quite another to be successful at it. There is no question about that success. When Les took over Sunday River in 1980, there were 30,000 skier visits per year at the mountain. By 1995, under his direction, Sunday River had increased its number of skiers to 560,000 per season. How did he accomplish this huge increase in business? By following his own instincts as to what skiers want, need, and expect. He greatly enhanced the Sunday River skiing experience by expanding and improving the lifts, creating better snow conditions, and, most especially, by making it easy to teach people, especially children, how to ski. In 1989, Les was named Inc. magazine's Entrepreneur of the Year. In the year 2000, as Les brought his career in the ski industry to an end, he took leadership and formed the group that purchased the Boston Red Sox franchise in 2002. From that date through 2007, Les served as vice chairman and a partner in the Red Sox organization. It was during this tenure in 2004 that the Red Sox won their first World Series since 1918. Then they did it again in 2007, giving Les the ability to wear 2 World Series rings, which he gladly shares with anyone willing to try one on. Les counts bringing the World Series trophy home to Maine as one of the true highlights of his life. While putting together the ownership group that purchased the Red Sox, Les's passion became saving Fenway Park. This was in sharp contrast to the other 6 bidding groups: Major League Baseball, the current owners, and the city of Boston. They considered it a pipe dream and planned Fenway's replacement. But Les knew that Fenway was of immeasurable value to the team and its legion of fans. His determination and leadership led to Fenway being restored and improved, while preserving its historic essence. Fans of Red Sox Nation now pilgrimage from all over the world to visit Fenway. As his successful efforts to grow the ski industry and save Fenway Park more than prove, Les has never shied away from a challenge. In 2008, Les brought that energy and passion to a new endeavor, weaning Maine and New England off of our dependence on foreign oil. Les and his partners Dutch Dresser and Bill Strauss formed Maine Energy Systems, distributing and supplying wood pellet boilers and fuel pellets. This new company's mission is to transition to renewable energy for homes and businesses, offering carbon-neutral sources of heat and renewable energy. Maine Energy Systems will lower costs while both saving and creating jobs in the state of Maine. Last year, Governor John Baldacci asked Les to chair the governor's Wood-to-Energy Task Force that was charged with finding ways to reduce the state's reliance on foreign oil and stimulate Maine's economy by developing renewable sources of energy made in Maine by Maine businesses for Maine people. If you thought all those business accomplishments would keep Les Otten fully occupied, you'd be wrong, because he's always been a leader in Maine charitable endeavors as well. Les founded Maine Handicapped Skiing with Dr. Omar D. Chip Crothers. This program has grown into the largest year-round adaptive recreation program east of the Mississippi for adults and children with physical disabilities. From veterans with no boundaries to children with cerebral palsy, Maine Handicap Skiing helps a wide spectrum of Mainers. In 1987, Les co-founded the Western Mountains Alliance, becoming its first chairman. The alliance was initiated to help the wood products and manufacturing industries and local communities in western Maine seek new economic development opportunities to offset a 2-decade-long exodus of manufacturing jobs from the region. The WMA exists today as a vibrant resource to the people of western Maine. In 1990, Les co-founded and served as the first chairman of the Economic Environmental Council of Maine, which later merged with the Maine Chamber to become the Maine State Chamber Alliance, where Les also served as the first chair of that organization. These organizations work to find the middle ground where the needs of the paper industry could work well with the environmental concerns of Maine citizens. When Les started serving on the Board of Trustees of the Portland Museum of Art in 1990, that institution was running annual deficits of $500,000. Within 6 months, Les was asked to become president of the board, and now the museum has surplus budgets with an 8-figure endowment. Les remains active with the museum, including lending pieces from his personal art collection. In 1988, Les started Project Opportunity in Bethel by donating the initial grant and creating its goal of helping late bloomers. Project Opportunity is a unique grant and scholarship program benefiting Telstar Regional High School students. From generous donations Project Opportunity has received, students have been able to attend colleges throughout the United States, as well as experience educational trips throughout the world. For the past 5 years, Les has served as board chairman of the Jeremiah Cromwell Center for Disabilities Awareness. In this role, he brings his passionate belief that people with all types of disabilities should have the same dignity, inclusion, and respect that every person deserves as a birthright. Businessman, entrepreneur, Major League Baseball executive, energy and environment champion, a leader in multiple charitable organizations, dad, granddad. Les is a proven leader in Maine.